Hello Year 9s. In this video we're looking at simplifying algebraic terms. And so my first question to you is, what is our first step of working? Well, our first step of working is to write out the question. And I'm going to keep on saying this every single time. So let's write it out, 2x times negative x. Okay, so we've got to think to ourselves, what happens when we times an x with another x? Well, what happens is we get an x squared. So when I write my simplified version underneath, I'm going to still have the 2 because I'm not changing that, and I'm going to have a negative because 2 is positive and a negative times a positive is negative, so I've got negative 2, and then x times x, that's going to give us x squared, and that is that expression simplified. So with question B, once again my first step of working is to copy out the question. So this question is negative 3y squared, all squared. So I'm going to write this as negative 3y times negative 3y, because that's what the squared means. It means that it's timesing itself. And it's important that we write out that step of working, and it's going to become more important later on. So negative 3 times negative 3, that's positive 9, and y times y, that's y squared. So we get positive 9y squared. Now that's actually not the only way to work this out. You could work it out by thinking, what's negative 3 squared? Well, that's 9. And what's y squared? That's y squared. And that would give you the same answer as well. Okay, but the point is, when you're timesing algebraic terms together, you times the numbers together and you times the letters together, but you don't bother writing a symbol in between. If it's timesing, you just leave it blank and write them next to each other. Okay, the work for here is on OneNote. Same thing again, copy your question and show any working.